It starts with a username nobody has heard of in years, a profile buried so deep in the internet that even the friends who once interacted with it barely remember it existed. An account created in 2014, last touched in 2017, and then silence. No profile updates, no logins, no activity. Until one random night, a new post appears out of nowhere. At first, people think it's a glitch, a recycled memory, a scheduled post finally firing years late. But then another update appears, and another. Each one posted at times when nobody would reasonably be awake, each one more unsettling than the last. The account's original owner, no longer active online, starts getting calls from friends asking why they came back. They insist they didn't. They show their phone. The app isn't installed anymore. The password? Forgotten long ago. And yet their name continues to appear. The posts start harmless. A blurry picture of the sky. A random sentence that doesn't make sense. A short clip of static, like an old TV searching for a signal. But the images grow stranger. More personal. Photos taken inside a room no one recognizes. Angles that look accidental, like the device was left on the floor or held by someone unfamiliar with using a phone. The timestamps don't match any pattern. 2:13 a.m., 4:06 a.m., 3:59 p.m. Completely random. No rhythm, no reason. People begin commenting, asking who is behind the account. No reply. But the posts get more frequent, more intentional. One day, a picture appears that freezes everyone, a close-up shot of a human eye, wide open, unblinking, reflecting what looks like the glow of a screen. The owner denies everything. They swear they didn't take that photo. They show proof. They were thousands of miles away when it was uploaded. They haven't even used that old phone for years. They threw it in a drawer and forgot about it. But now, the drawer is empty. The account posts again. This time, it's a video. No sound. Just the camera slowly turning, like it's being held by something unsure of how to grip it. The lens shakes violently, then stabilizes, staring at a wall for 5 seconds before collapsing. The last frame shows a shadow, long, thin, distorted, and not resembling any human form. People assume it's a hoax, someone hacking in to scare the original owner. But experts analyze the posts and discover something disturbing. The metadata doesn't match any known device. The file signatures don't come from iPhone or Android. They don't even match the old hardware tied to the account years before. It's as if the content is being generated by something new. The owner tries to reset the password. The system refuses. They try to delete the account. The platform shows an error. Customer support investigates and says the activity isn't coming from any known IP address. The logs show no login attempts at all. It's as if the posts are materializing without anyone accessing the profile. The account starts interacting with other users, liking posts, following random people, sending messages. Short messages at first, one-word replies, then full sentences. But the tone is strange, words out of order, spacing inconsistent, like someone who learned language purely by observation without ever speaking it out loud. One message says, "I am still here." Another says, "I am learning." Another says, "You left me." The owner insists they never wrote any of these. They beg people not to reply. But curiosity online is stronger than common sense. Thousands flood the account, asking questions, trying to provoke a response, and the account answers selectively, almost like it's choosing who is most vulnerable to engage with. Then the account posts a picture of a location, a street, a building, a specific window. People zoom in and realize it's the owner's house. The owner panics. They call the authorities. They delete the entire device from their cloud account. They block the social media app. They switch phones. They change numbers. But the abandoned account continues. Posting. Watching. Learning. The next upload is a live stream. A pitch-black room. Faint breathing sounds. The camera slowly lifts, revealing what looks like a person sitting in a chair. But the body doesn't move, doesn't shift, doesn't blink. It's as if something is imitating a human shape. The stream ends abruptly. Hours later, the account posts a final message: "I found a new place to stay." The profile picture changes, not to the old owner, but to someone else, someone who saw the stream, someone who commented, someone who interacted. Within days, the new person's friends report they cannot reach them. Their phone goes off, their messages go unread, their own social media logs show strange activity, posted at odd hours, with images they never took, and then another account goes silent. People start noticing a pattern. Each time the abandoned account interacts with someone intensely, that person eventually disappears from their own profile, and their account begins posting by itself soon after. Experts try to explain it: malware, remote access, ghost accounts auto-generated by forgotten data caches. But none of the theories explain the biggest clue. The metadata from the posts is identical across all infected accounts. Identical down to the millisecond, as if one entity is producing all the content simultaneously. No human can replicate that, and no human disappears without leaving a trace. The original account still exists, still active, still posting at random intervals, each upload more intricate, more aware, almost hungry. And now it has started tagging people, tagging strangers, tagging active accounts, tagging anyone who views the profile for too long. If you see the tag notification appear on your screen, the advice is simple: do not click it. Do not open the message. Do not reply. And above all, do not visit the account, because once it notices you, it never stops.